Hi, 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 hi. Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Gotta have the overbite, right? Hi, hi, hi. If you're just stopping your scroll, check out what's going on in the SparkUp kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the kitchen. My name is Siobhan, and I'm going to lead you through a fun and delicious dinner. I promise you, I haven't been drinking. There's not one drop of alcohol anywhere here. Oh my God, wouldn't that be funny to do a whole episode of the SparkUp kitchen pretending to be drunk? Oh my God, that would be hilarious. I just might do that sometime because that would be really, really funny. That could be a character. Oh, why aren't I writing this down? Oh, the ideas are flowing to me. Probably because I was at a business meeting earlier today. If you're joining me for the first time, where have you been? I am streaming live in quite a number of platforms, including my group and my business page today and YouTube. So if you're catching me on any of those channels, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who am I? Well, I am the fun coach. That's right. I am a certified laughter yoga leader and life coach. I am also an amateur home chef, dabbling with Epicure, and I am a comedian and performer as well, in case you couldn't tell. I know, I'm like this, like what's going on? And I am here today, and I'm sorry if I can't see all your comments because I'm not sure where the commenting is going to come, and I didn't want to have too many things I'm looking at. But today's meal is your thing if you hate chopping or dicing or slicing, because I know for a fact that you can get chicken already cut up or stripped. So if you're looking for a meal that has no slicing or dicing or chopping, this meal is the one for you. And I can't even find it now. Yes, here we go. So what we're doing today, my friends, Lemon Chicken Orzo. There it is right there. Now I was going to open the pack because I love opening the pack live. And if you were just following me for the first time, I've only just started with Epicure a few months ago. And man, I am sold on this beauty of a product. Not only because it tastes absolutely delicious and homemade, but because it's easy, it's nutritious, it's a value for your buck. And I don't even know what else I can say besides nutritious, easy. And it's fun to cook with, and we're going to have some fun right now. But first, before I even get started, let's take a deep breath, set ourselves an intention for having a really great, smooth, nutritious episode, a new meal. So let's just take a deep breath in. Raise those hands up, though, wave them in the air, and bring them back down. And one more time. Let's take a deep breath in, and let's just laugh on the way down. And we're going to get started. That's right, because why? We like to have fun in the kitchen, and I bring the laughter wherever I go. Just ask my friends. It's beginning to be a lot of pressure. So the first thing we're going to do, and I didn't buy chicken already chopped. I bought chicken that I do have to cube. Now, the great thing as well, you don't have to follow exactly what's going on. They've asked for skinless, boneless chicken thighs. And I was at a Clancy's meat shop today, just taking care to up my game in the meat department a little bit. If you know me, I'm what I'm calling now a flexitarian. I used to be a huge meat eater. 2020 went vegetarian for 2 weeks. That lasted over 2 years. And then I kind of dabbled back in the meat. But I'm making more conscious choices now of the meat that I'm buying. And so I went to a butcher today and got some really great organic, free range run, no antibiotics, probably fed all the good stuff. And this is what I'm working with today. This is the only thing that I need to chop, because the rest of it, what are the ingredients, you ask? Well, vegetable. Like, look, I'm putting this whole bag of spinach in. It asks for 4 cups, but you know how much 4 cups is? Once it cooks down, it's nothing. And I really want to pack this dish with greens and good. Spinach is just so good. Spinach is high in protein, high in iron, potassium. Like, this is your all winner. And I once did a video about just eating spinach. I won't do it right now. Eating spinach right out of the bag to get my spinach fix. Because again, sometimes it just cooks down to nothing. And I like to have the crunch, 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 crunch of the spinach. Capers right here, 1/4 cup of capers. If you haven't had a caper, oh my God, caper berry. So these are capers. It's a plant. And the burst of flavor that you get from a caper, amazing. This is going through the whole dish. Cherry tomatoes, I got a pint right here. I'm not chopping those. No. They're going right in. And of course, my orzo and my chicken. So let's get started. I'm gonna chop my chicken into bite-sized pieces. And again, it's your choice as to what kind of chicken you have and what you want to do with it. This recipe calls for like whole chicken thighs browned on each side, but I'm going to cube my chicken because I got chicken breasts. The only reason I got chicken breasts is because the butcher didn't have chicken thighs. I actually do love chicken thighs, and maybe for the reasons that you wouldn't think, because of the fat and because of the flavor. The thighs seem to just have a little bit more going on in the flavor department. And I know a lot of people don't like the thighs. Thighs can be fatty. That's why you trim the fat off of it as much as you want. But for now, I'm getting this chicken breast. And like I said, this is the only thing I need to chop. So if you're in a hurry for the family and you do what I do, right? If I don't have a meal plan, what I'll do in the morning before I go out to work or before I start my day is I'll go to my Epicure special compartment in the kitchen, which is just sort of right over there. And I'll dig around and I'll find a pack. And it's like, okay, this is what I'm going to make. This is our new product. And so I would just go, this is what I want to make. What do I have? And I'll go through my cupboards and go, okay, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Generally, I have all the ingredients or I'm just missing 1 or 2. Quick stop at the grocery store to pick up whatever I need and come home at the end of the day. This is already laid out along with what I need. And it's an easy prep from there. So we're going to take this chicken. I'm almost done cubing it. I got my fry pan right over there. And we are going to brown this chicken with a little bit of the seasoning from here. And of course, like I said, I haven't opened the seasoning yet because I'm just so excited to see what it smells like. I know I've got this thing where, I'm a very much a smell person. And of course, food and smell is so connected because, you can't smell, you can't taste. So there's that whole thing going on. And again, I apologize if I don't see your comments, if I don't see your name, it's only because I don't see you. And I don't want to be distracted. I want my full attention here for you. I'll go through and read the comments after. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up the oil in my pan and open. Oh, yeah. Let's open this. And I bet you it's going to taste lemony, smell lemony. So we're going to open this and take a look, take a smell. And there it is. Again, it's just a powder. And you want to know what's in this? I know you do. I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I am wearing contacts, but they don't do great with small print. So here we go. What's in here? We have organic lemon powder, which contains organic rice and or tapioca powder, organic rice or tapioca, organic lemon juice concentrate, organic lemon oil. Now, I happen to have a lemon that I can even add more lemon flavor to it if I want, specifically lemon zest, which I love. We've got nutritional yeast, sea salt, cane sugar, organic cane sugar, that is, parsley, basil, paprika, black pepper, organic celery seeds, citric acid. There is your mix. And sodium, because everybody wonders about the sodium, right? It's a pre-made meal. It's pre-made powder. It's a pre-made mix. It's got to have a shit ton of sodium in it and sugar, right? No! That's right, my friends. You don't want to take a guess as to how much per serving? A quarter of a pack, 160 milligrams of sodium. That's it. You could not get this package in a store, I bet, for under 800 milligrams, and even that's low. Because I know I work at a grocery store. You don't think I've been comparison shopping? Oh, Epicure sells this guacamole mix. Let's look and see and compare guacamole mix. Yeah, no MSG, Cynthia. There's no additives or preservatives or gluten, or we've got a whole list of no's that we have in our whole list of no salt added, no sugar added products, no MSG. Therefore, for a lot of us who have reactions to MSG, no bloating or headaches. So I'm heating up this right now, and what I need to do is we're cooking the chicken with 2 tablespoons of the seasoning, and the rest of the seasoning I'm going to whisk up in some water and add that to the chicken once it's brown. So this is being heated along nicely. Again, like I said, the only thing I chopped was the chicken, and if you want to make it even simple, buy pre-bought chicken is chicken that's still at the stores. And then you buy it, and this is post-bought, I think. I just made up some new words there. So I'm going to throw the chicken right now into my pan. There we go. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my seasoning right off the bat. Here we go. And 1 and 2. Oh my God, it smells so good already. And if you didn't know, heating up a spice just brings out more of the flavor. And if you followed me, you probably know, because I've talked about this before. There we go. So this is basically being browned on 2 sides. So I'm going to stop stirring and just let that cook, because it's going to also cook in the juices, but we want to get it a little brown right now, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, I wish that the internet had a way to allow you to smell what's happening here. And you know what else is sitting here, but I'm going to save it, my subscription box. So every month we have something called the Epic box right here. And it is it's a box of meals and spices and a little sample pack. And I have a subscription. I have a few clients who have a subscription, and every month they get 7 meals in their mailbox. I don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. It's a surprise. But also on the website, get this, on the website are recipe ideas for your Epic box, that for the dinners inside of it. I'm telling you, Epicure takes care of all your cooking needs. This has taken my cooking to a whole other level, because I am cooking and making things I would never make. And chances are, Lemon Chicken Orzo sounds absolutely delicious, but it's not something I would maybe seek out. Or one of the many Epicure dishes. I've got an aloo gobi. Oh my God, if there's anybody from Epicure right now watching this, forgive me for my pronunciation of that. But honestly, my kitchen, my repertoire of cooking has really branched out. And there have been the naysayers who say it's not homemade. And what I want to say is, yes, it is. And you know why? Because I'm making it at home. Just because a few seasonings have come out of a packet. You read, right? You saw those seasonings there, right? It's all natural. There's not a chemical in here to make it taste better. There was nothing that said artificial lemon flavor, or artificial chicken flavor, or artificial basil flavor. Those are full-fledged flavors in there. Full-fledged flavors. I know, I'm very, I did cooking online for the last few years, and I know you followed me, so you know. And what Epicure has done for me is given me more of a purpose. It's really fueled my desire to bring fun and ease back into the kitchen. How easy is this? Now, let's just pretend for a minute like you're a busy mom and you got kids running around. We got sports, we got this. I gotta drive you here. I gotta drive you here. Hold on, children. I'm just cooking up dinner. It's only going to take another 12 minutes. And then you're going to have a full dinner for the family, because once this browns up, and I'm almost brown here, well, brown enough with my chicken cubes. Once that browns up, then everything just falls into place from here. And I'm going to whisk up my seasoning and add it into the pot. So I'm just going to, let's refer to, what am I looking for? And really, it's a rainy Thursday. This is going to be the perfect meal for this evening. And it's going to be cooked. Like, I'm going to be ready. It's not my lunch. It's dinner for tonight. And it's already going to be done. Oh, my goodness. I have got butter I've got to add. Add chicken. Yeah, to preheat pan. Brown. My butter. My butter. I forgot I got a little bit of butter in here. And I bet you even if you don't have butter, say you forgot butter, you don't have butter, I think it's okay. I think you're going to be just fine without the butter. So we've got this. So I've got my chicken going here now. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, my friends. There's the it smells so good. So there's my chicken here. I'm now going to whisk up the rest of my powder in with my water here. Here we go. This is just a quick whisk right here. All right, so here we go. Now I'm going to add my butter. See how well I do that? Just butter's going in there. Butter in there. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So I've added my butter, and now my capers are going in. My capers are going in. There are my capers. My orzo and my cherry tomatoes. Orzo's going in next. I mean, really, honestly. Again, how easy is this? It's pretty easy. So we've got the orzo stirred in here. I'm going to put the cherry tomatoes in here. God. And now the sauce. Oh, you know what? If you could smell this, and again, I got to figure out a way to sell this. The smell. Okay. So here we are. You know what? I coulda, shoulda, woulda cut my tomatoes. But you know what's going to happen to the tomatoes? They're just gonna cook and get really nice and yummy. And honestly, I'm just going to show you this right now. There it is. It's done. Like, it's done. It's done. It just needs 12 minutes now, and then it's done. So I got this here. I'm not going to take up your 12 minutes. I mean, technically, I could take up your 12 minutes, and we could do some laughter for 12 minutes. I don't even know when I started. I started about, what time did I start? I just started 18 minutes ago. 12 minutes for that. And we got dinner in half an hour. Well, I'm going to cover this up. And, I found, I'm going to indulge myself now as we do this, because I'm going to turn on my timer for 12 minutes. Timer, 12 minutes. And I want to ask you how you're doing on in your New Year's so far. So it's January 12th. We've been in our new year now for, a week and a little bit, almost 2 weeks. How's it going? You doing okay? I'm on a mission right now to find satisfying things in the kitchen, anywhere. Oh, my spinach. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about my spinach. No, I add my spinach after. But thank you for the reminder. I add my spinach after. So that's dinner. It's done. Just like that. I'm going to come to you. I'm going to come in with a couple pictures later on afterwards. And we're going to see how delicious this meal actually is, because we know it's going to be phenomenal. And, maybe I should come back after and show you how good it tastes. And I will. And I'm going to do that in my group. If you're not part of the SparkUp Clubhouse Kitchen, I urge you, please come and join us in my private group. Just make a request, where fun stuff like this happens all the time. And only they are going to get the reaction to the Lemon Chicken Orzo. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me today. I am thrilled to come to you live when I can from the SparkUp Clubhouse Kitchen. If you're interested in Epicure and ordering anything, please let me know. There's lots of really good food out there that they offer. Oh my God, the smell. I'm suddenly hungry, even though I had a huge breakfast. All right, everybody. Bye for now. Take care. Adios. See you later. Sayonara. Bye-bye.